So after months of adult life, I'm finally giving you part 3 for the new year, considering a lot of people has asked for it. So yeah, let's just do it. Starting out with the first form in this Song of Ice and Fire is Tasha Door. Now Tasha Door is the blazing combo and is the full combo using Ankh, Taka, Kujaku, and Condor metals. This combo's first distinguishing feature is that this form's motif is not a group of animals, but just one animal. To be more specific, it's a phoenix, which is a reference to the king of birds, at least in Eastern Asian mythology, so just roll with that. In this form, the standard head of the Taka metal becomes the Taka head brave, being enhanced as wings protruding from the head, the hawk symbol on the forehead becoming more visible, and the visors glow red and not green. The Oolong changes into a more full form on his chest in the shape of a head, making separate designs from the other two, making the chest plate look a lot like one whole bird rather than 3 separate birds. Tasha Door's strength, speed, and durability help separate this combo from the other 4, and in terms of what it can do, it's equipped with enhanced vision, flight, fire projection and manipulation, the use of the raptor edges, the talon-like extensions on his legs, and the projection of energy peacock tail feathers and the metal-like energy blast from the Taja spinner. That, by the way, is this form's hand shield-like armament that comes with the Kujaku metal, so it can be used in random combos as well. Most of Tasha Door's energy projections come by way of this, with the peacock feathers being the obvious exception. But this can also be used defensively and even adds fire to many of O's melee attacks. The gauntlet can open up and 7 metals of any kind can be used within it, and when used in conjunction with the O scanner, O's can perform a Giga Scan finisher. The strength of the attack is directly correlated with both the number and type of metals within the spinner, because it draws power from any metal inside of it. When using cell metals, a forceful non-elemental attack generates, while using core metals will generate a more powerful attack based on what core metals are used. We'll cover the stronger ones that we've seen when we get to the finishers. Oh, and before I forget, due to all of this power, this form is way more tiring, seeing that long-term use can lead to a user falling unconscious while being transformed. So you could be unconscious in the suit. So that's kind of important to know. Now, I want to talk about something that I see and hear often, but no one's ever explained it to me, and it's Tasha Door's apparent Saiyan-like power-up. Now, the thought process is that Tasha Door gets stronger every time the combo is used in combat, but I don't know where this came from. I mean, no character in any episode has said this, at least from what I've seen, so if anybody else can help me figure that out, let me know. I mean, during the final battle, AG did use the cores that houses Ankh's mind and soul to transform into a more powerful version of Tasha Door, equipped with 6 phoenix wings, summoning a human Ankh like a stand user, and unlocking Ankh's voice in the O scanner. And normally I'd have to go on YouTube to hear that. Anyway, on to the finishers. The recently mentioned Giga Scan and the Prominence Drop. Let's start with the Prominence Drop. This form's Rider Kick. When using the Kujaku wings, he flies into the air, then performs a flying drop kick using the raptor edges, all while being on fire. I'm pretty sure it's not fun for anyone on the receiving end. Meanwhile, Core Metal Giga Scan finishers come way of 2 flavors, red and purple. Using the Tasha Door metals in the Taj spinner, O's can perform the Magnum Blaze, his best Jean Grey impression, as a phoenix-like flaming aura surrounds him and strikes his opponents with that aura. The Lost Blaze replaces the Tasha Door metals with the purple metals, and allows O's to fire the metals at someone. A black hole is created upon impact, destroying anything in its path. I mean, it's not as cool as Evolt's black holes, but I'll take it. Speaking of purple cores, let's cover O's final form in the series. Puto Terra, known as the Invincible combo, comes by way of the Terra, Tricera, and Tyranno core metals and quickly separates itself from the other 5 forms. 0 of the other core metals can be used to create a random combo using any of the purple ones, mainly to the existence directly opposing that of the standard core metals. This opposition can be seen physically as a white undersuit hides under his purple dino armor, while every other combo uses a black one. In addition to pretty much outclassing every other form in terms of power, this combo also has external fins that allow for flight as well as wing blast of icy wind, wind stingers, horns found on the Triceratops shoulders that can stretch into various lengths and used to strike or immobilize foes, Lexter nail, and I'm pretty sure I said that incorrectly, which are claws on his legs that enhance his leg strength, and the tail divider, a tail made of his combined thigh armor that he uses to hit it. In addition, this combo brings a weapon called the Meta Gabriel, the interchangeable OOO of death that when introduced became the only thing from this combo that is usable in other combos, but those combos can only use it in one form. In keeping with motifs, this weapon also gains enhanced effects when a cell of core metal is inserted in its mouth. If the mouth is shut for a few seconds and not opened back up, it burps. Depending on what type of cell metal is inserted determines the burp. You know, I'm real dumb because I never thought that was a burping sound. In Axe mode, O's can produce ice-powered slashes with each swing, with the Ground of Rage being Axe form's finisher. Bazooka mode only has one move, and that's the Straying Doom, a powerful purple ray of destruction that looks both like Lean and Fabuloso. The force and recall seem to be so potent in this attack that only Pt3 can seem to use the bazooka. It kind of makes sense though, because he is savage and that whole weapon is just cool. Speaking of finishers, let's go over the Blasting Freezer, where O's uses a combination of the wind stingers and the external fins to hold the foe in place and encase them in ice. Following this, he smashes the ice to pieces with the tail divider.
Bam.
Now let's go over why this form is considered the strongest of the 6. Due to these cores' existence being the complete opposite of the original 5 set, this form brings the ability of destroying and damaging core metals, an ability that is 100% terrible for the greed. If any of their core metals are broken, they'll never be complete. And if their main core gets destroyed, they're f***ed as well. But the user has to be stronger than the greed to do so. So if the greed is stronger than the user, then the greed finna get a notch on his mollywop belt. The downside to having these purple core metals is that unlike the original 5, they are stored inside of you and not passed to you. If you can use Pt3, there's a high and likely chance that you don't have a desire. And if you don't have a desire, then congratulations, you're on your way to becoming a greed. I went a little more in depth on that in a separate video. Using the purple core metals for long periods of time will cause the essence of the cores to take over, slowly starting the greedification process and put a significant strain on the user. One can master the purple core metals, but if they happen to gain more, this can kickstart the greedification process into a higher gear, turning you into a greed. But a user can gain the ability to phase between the rider and greed form. Although these cores were destroyed in the final fight of the series, this form still makes its appearance in movies and specials alongside all the other writers. So hey, take that how you may. I just like him because he's purple, and that's my favorite color. But if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to give me a like, subscribe to the channel for more Kamen Rider and Super Sentai goodness, and in the comment section below, let me know what your favorite aspects of Pt3 and Tasha Door are. By the way, Happy New Year's. What better way to ring in the start of the new year with this video finally. But I should be able to do some other stuff later. Don't forget to hesitate. Oh God, hesitate. Don't hesitate to leave anything in the comment section below about a video you want to see in the future. Other than that, I'm Lambo, Calrissian, reminding you guys to keep calm and Toku on. And I'm so glad this shit is finally done, so people can stop complaining about it in the comment section about it. Jesus Christ, it's been getting on my goddamn nerves, and the shit's, oh, this is still recording.